stutter, yeah. Please, Aljo, come on, man. Come on, man. Ah, here we go. There we go. They done did it again. They done did it again. Ah, fuck. They done did it again. I can tell already. Okay. I was just like, I was looking where Bruce was looking at his, I'm like, fuck. So he can go, ah. Yeah, give it a slap.
Oh, mate. Sterling would have been getting nervous, eh?
What I had planned with Volkanovski is just like, fuck, man.
Plan on fighting O'Malley and then going out and chasing Volkanovski.
You want people to have big wins. You want people to want the fight. I'm glad he pulled me out after that fight.
Henry Cejudo's words to his team after his loss to Aljamain.
Yeah, team guys, I appreciate it. You guys did your job. I had to make adjustments in there. It has been a minute. It has been a while. You know, I could have managed this just a little bit more. I could have kicked a little bit more.
But nevertheless, without that,
getting taken down, defending them too. I mean, it was a fucking fight, man. It was a fight.
you didn't dominate, but you won.
Yeah, the around there is not
I remember this guy was running the whole defense. You won the fifth. Bro, this guy didn't fuck.
You showed everything. You showed heart. You grabbed your ball.
He ran. No, he ran. He only fought the first round. He only fought the first round. He ran the whole. He ran.
Cejudo Yankee.
Henry, you
bought your ass.
100%.
You bought your ass off.
Thanks, Santino.
Colby Covington on Belal Muhammad versus Gilbert Burns. They were fighting for nothing.
You know, there was only one winner because they weren't guaranteed anything. Everybody knows Dana said it over and over again. I don't know how many times the dorks over in the MMA media need to be explained. I'm next for the world title fight. So they weren't fighting for anything last night. The only person that profited and won last night, guys, was Ali Abdelaziz. That's the only guy. He couldn't lose. He put two guys out there, and it was a risk for both of them for no reason. What are they fighting for? They're not fighting for anything. The UFC didn't care to make that fight. It's not like that fight was gonna sell pay-per-views or make this a big pay-per-view draw. No, those guys are nobodies. You know, if anything, you know, like, you know, they're trying to just get rid of that racist. Remember the racist, you know, Belal Muhammad. It's disgusting, man. Bill Lyle is a racist. The fact that he said that I earned something on the color of my skin because I'm white, no, nobody earns. That's disgusting that you could ever look at someone like that and point fingers and judge them because of the color of my skin. Like, that's clear racism, and no one's walked it back. No one said sorry for it. None of this. So it's disgusting that no one, you know, that loser would say that.
Meanwhile, Dana thinks otherwise.
Belal is fighting the winner of Leon versus Colby.
And what's that?
Belal.
Yeah, 100%.
Adesanya versus Pereira trilogy is not going to happen, says Dana White.
The last few days, we've seen Alex Pereira and Israel Adesanya going back and forth a lot on social media, and Alex is kind of hinting that he wants that MMA trilogy. Do you have any indication? Is he still wanting to go to 205, or is he maybe reconsidering to try to get that fight again?
First of all, I didn't even know that, but yeah, no, he's going to 205, yeah.
Any idea when we could see that debut?
No, none.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Henry Cejudo and Dana White talk about Cejudo's potential second retirement.
I mean, I gotta lay back. You know, my wife's pregnant. Like, we're getting ready to have another kid, and even these last, 2 to 3 months, like, not being able to give my kid that attention that I'm a good father, man. I love spending time with my kid. I love playing with them, and it's just like cutting weight, not holding her, kind of neglecting that, like just having a lot of my training partners play with her. It's almost like those are the stuff that maybe to a lot of people, maybe a lot of you guys don't give a but to me, it's the time with my kid means the world to me, especially the fact that I have another one on my day.
There's only been a couple guys I've tried to talk out of retiring at the time that they did. It was DC and Habib. Henry's been off for 3 years. He looked great tonight against a guy who's much bigger, much stronger. But, you know, that's up to him, whatever he wants. I mean, I don't think you should have retired the first time, but, you know, if he decides to retire a second time, I probably wouldn't argue with him.
Henry Cejudo responds to Brandon Moreno's call-out. The former UFC double champ suffered defeat in his bid to reclaim the bantamweight title at UFC 288, losing out to Aljamain Sterling. However, despite the disappointment, Cejudo remains on the radar of another UFC champion, Brandon Moreno, who issued a call-out to the former champ via social media after the fight. Cejudo's attention was quickly captured by Moreno's challenge. Henry Cejudo, don't retire yet. Please wait for me. I'm going to win my fight in July, and then we can finish business. Main event in Mexico City. I go to 135 pounds, just you and me in the octagon. Cejudo responded to the call-out.
I guess now everybody wants a piece of me, huh? Man, I guess we'll talk about it. I mean, money talks. If the UFC wants to put it together and there's a nice little budget in for both of us, I ain't doing it in Mexico though. Hell no. We can do it here in America or something like that, but I'm not opposed to any of that.
Not to just immediately start building your next fight, but what exactly is the issue for people who don't know between you and Brandon?
We were friends at one point. He even lived with me for a minute, and got him on the Ultimate Fighter show. That didn't plan out. That didn't work out. We picked him. We tried to pick him second due to the way the stats work in the team stuff. He ended up going to the other team. He ended up training with Benavidez, and we just became unfriends. You know what I'm saying? But we were close at one point. But that's the last of it I'm thinking of. Like I'm after gold, man. Like my biggest thing was to sincerely beat Aljo, fight O'Malley, and then go after Volkanovski.
That's all for today's video. If you want to know the latest UFC news, subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications bell and click the like button so you don't miss any details about the upcoming fights. Thanks for watching, see you soon.